Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. I've got 60 minutes to slip in 3 words to this conversation. I have 3 new words. We're playing Bills Must Be Paid and also slip it in at the same time. We're right at the point where things are getting a little rough, to be honest with you. A little rough and tumble, if you will. I have 60 minutes to get my words in, and I keep thinking about that more than I keep thinking about Bills Must Be Paid. Let's break some glowing. Let's break some glowing piggies and see what happens. We're smashing pigs. We're smashing pigs. Predictions live. This Goblik is trying to steal my money. Okay, I feel like this is going okay. I'm kind of low on stamina. But we're breaking lots of these big pigs that have a lot of money. $21,000. If we double that, I think we'll be okay. Rosie Posey says, hi, YouTube. Have you been slipping it in? YouTube, if you are watching this, here's my challenge to you. You have to find a way to slip in the word tired into your YouTube comment without making it obvious. Now, of course, we all know what the word is, so good luck. But let's double or nothing this. See what happens. Guaranteed win. Guaranteed win. We have $46,000. Our next bill is like 71. Paying the bills is our priority for legacy points. That said, we also have a loan that would definitely help us. Crosspeen Hammer doubles our damage, over doubles our damage. Attack speed goes slightly down. Crit chance goes down. But still pretty good. Mini slot machine. Did we buy the slot machine? Haha, he said peen. Peen was actually my slip it in word. Slip it in peen. YouTube, slip in, like, and subscribe. I kind of feel like we should buy the slot machine. Okay, we bought it. I don't know what is that exactly is going to happen. Last run loot. How do I play the slot machine? Does it just happen every time? What do I do there? Do I buy things? Do I not buy things? I don't know. Let's keep our money for now. Slot machine time. Be honest, chat. Are you here for Bills Must Be Paid, or are you here for slip it in? Or are you here for neither, to be honest? All right, here goes nothing. We have some very aggressive little red guys running around. Little demon pigs, devil pigs. We've got fancy schmancy little polka dot pigs. We have very unsatisfying wooden pigs.
5 months. Here to slip it in rule.
Very unsatisfying wooden pigs that are not. That's stamina. That's stamina. Please kill it. Dang it. And we're 85% of the way to unlocking this next fucking pig, too. Pexy has guessed fancy schmancy. There's our first guess. Unfortunately, no. But thank you for guessing. All right, Auntie Kate. I'm here to hang out with some cool people. Oh, so you want me to leave or what? So are you hoping to... So should I get out of here, or... I'm here because it's a little into cult and I can't miss a meeting. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. We double this shit. Where do I play the slot machine? How's the slot machine work? I'm trying to make money here. I'm trying to like... No. Trying to go gangbusters here and go big time. How does this fucking work? Big jackpots payouts depend on your last run's loot. Last run was 11,000. So there is a... So you either get 2.5% of that, 7.5% of that, 25% of that, or 100% of that. But you only have a 25% win chance any run. So 1 out of every 4 runs, I'll get a little bonus. I don't know that that's freaking worth it, dude. The slots confused me as well. Ryan, you're supposed to win when you double down. I know. You're telling me. Back from tours, how we doing? Did we get Ryan to say kumquat yet? I'll say kumquat anytime you want. What? I'll say whatever you need me to say. I could be whoever you need me to be, you know? I don't know what my strategy should be here. Should I just focus on the big guys? They drop a lot of money. When you start comboing them, they really drop a lot of money. There's a goblig. He's trying to freaking steal my money. 27K. That was good. That was good. Did we get... Okay, we got Gambolito back. That's what it was. We need you to not say weird stuff. I think it is in my best interest to say weird stuff. Are we doubling 27? I'd like to double 27. What's double 27? 54? We get 27 more and we're nearly there. Double or nothing or not, chat? Everybody's saying Don. Of course you are. Donald. Double me, daddy. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I've made an obscene amount of money now. I've got do I pay the bill? The bill is done. The bill's ready. I could also wait on the bill. I've got the money in Piggy Shuffle. Piggy Shuffle. Oh no, that's this one. Never mind. Piggy Shuffle's the one we hate. Probably your last safe chance for Dawn before the bill. You're right about that. We succeeded. Was your guess daddy? No, it was not daddy. Was your slip it in word daddy? Imagine if my slip it in word was daddy. Do I buy this shit, by the way? No, we got to save our money for the thing. We got to save our money for the thing. All right, let's play. Let's go. Oh my god. It's just things flying all over the screen. It's a mess of pixels. And frankly, I definitely need to turn the volume down a little bit again because it's still... I mean, the music's pretty great, though. That's a glowing. That guy made me $13,000 all by himself. Please. 10 stamina. 8 stamina. Done. Yeah! The visual cacophony got to be a bit much for me towards the end. It's very Vampire Survivors. Like, pixels go burr on the stream. Coins pile up. Serotonin goes burr. Yeah, pixels like 2,000 pixels. Yeah, yeah. 2,000 pixels. All right. We could double or nothing this safely, and so I think we shall. I think we shall. Burr. Goes burr. I'm feeling much better about this time, by the way. This round of Slip It In is going way better. That's all I'll say about that. We've got the bills. We can technically pay for something as long as it costs $8,000 or less. I think that might be worth it right now. Confidence is rising. Confidence is rising. You needed practice before you could slip it in, don't we all? More crit chance is probably fine. Glowing bonus, that's too much money. Okay, we'll do that. Plus 9% luck is very worth it. Okay, let's go again. I've never played this game. Does the word always have to be like odd, or can they be more common? They can be more common. They are not. They're not more common. They're definitely more odd. But they could be anything. Cosmic Mister has guessed cacophony. Raymond has guessed pixels. Neither of those is correct. Oh, it's a glowing boy. Glowing boys. Good guesses, though. I love that this game just straight up ripped off rupees from Zelda. I almost said from Tears of the Kingdom. No, I almost broke that big guy. 18,000. Okay, we have to pay our bill. We could also double our 18,000 and see what happens. And I think we probably have to. I think we're kind of relying on the double to get there. Ryan has never heard of gyms before. Confirmed. I mean, hold up. Isn't the amount like kind of also like... Isn't the like delineation also 1-to-1? Pay our bill. Each different piggy type you destroy this run adds 0.5% loot. On hit, 3% chance for 2 guaranteed crits. 3% chance for guaranteed. Make that make sense. Earn 5% of your savings as bonus coins each day. Max to 50%. Now this starts to make a little bit of sense. The upgrades are costly. Earning 5%. Chat, front seat question. What is 5% of $38,000? Front seat question. Please do that math for me. I don't want to do it myself. Hi, everybody. What's this? A gambling game? Aren't they all? Aren't they all? Ask ChatGPT. I would so much rather ask you all. Even if I asked Google, I'd do it minus AI. And I will ask Google. That's fine. I can ask Google instead of you guys. 1,900? Well, that's not very worth it, is it? $1,900 right now. But that stops me from getting upgrades. Max 50% of our current bill. Our current bill is probably in the like $100,000 range. So I think we'd probably have to have like... I don't know. We'd have to have a lot of fucking money. $1 million? Oh, no. Okay. Well. 0.5% loot is really not good. All right. We'll do the critical hit one. That's fine. You need 10x your bill to hit the limit if my quick math is right. That's good math. That's really good math, actually. That's really great math. We need 2.75 million in the bank to get there, and we're not going to get there. So, let's just pick things that are close to the middle. Those are the cheapest upgrades. Go from there. And that's my way of deciding things. That's my way of deciding things. 5% each day is free money, though, but you can't spend your money to get that free money, so it's not really free money, is it? You have to hold on to your money. You can't get the upgrades. All right. I see a glowing Brotito, or whatever they're called. The guys in the fedoras. The Quinces. If it's glowing, that means it's a jackpot. That means we won it. That means money. That's glowing. Uh-oh. What's next? That one. That one right there. Who's closest to breaking? Midas touch. That's amazing. That means it went gold. That made us a lot of money. Did you say princess? I did say princess. What if one of the words is money? I wish you guys were that nice. Okay. This looks fun. This game is a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. $275,000 is due in 5 days. I think we truly have to double or nothing almost everything. in order to hope that we hit this. It's simply that easy. It's simply that easy. Do I pay for this big-ass hammer? The peen. Do I pay for the peen? Probably not, right? I don't think I can pay for the peen. I think we just got to keep playing. We got to hold on to our money and pay for jackpots. I can't even look at chat. I have to focus on where these that's a goblig. He's trying to steal my money. Oh my god, we got it. 23,000, double down. Hello, are the bills paid yet? The bills are not paid yet. But they're getting a lot closer every time we double down and win. Double down, never punished. Never punished. I mean, we're up to $111,000. 4 days to get to 275. I don't think we can buy, but I still am tempted to buy. I'm still very tempted to buy. Let's just play. Let's just play. All right, what do you guys want to talk about, chat? What's on your mind? I'm going to put you guys in the driver's seat of this challenge. You guys get to decide what we talked about. We're working together. Break that big guy. Thank you. Break this big guy. Oh my god, he's taking my money. You... I whiffed. I whiffed. I whiffed. I whiffed. Brian, how are the youths this year for cross country? Cross country is up and down right now. Oh my god. I just keep winning. Thanks for asking. The youths are great. Cross country itself has been a bit of a process this year. I coach middle school cross country. It has been a lot of fun for the last many years that I've done it. There's some complications this year, but I have faith that it's all going to work out. It has been pretty stressful so far. I don't really want to talk a ton about it, but the youths themselves, the kids are great. The kids are really good. We had our first meet this year, and we had our first meet this week, and they ran really well. Generally, we had some surprises. We had a kid. I have to tell this story real quick, which is that we had a kid. So in cross country, you run, like almost 2 miles. Your goal as a runner is to sort of pace yourself evenly across the course of the 2 miles, with 2 minor exceptions. So if your fastest time is 14 minutes, then you want to be running at that pace, the pace that would take you across the line in 14 minutes, basically the entire time. Middle school, you often do a lot of up and then down while no one's watching, or you're on a part of the course where there's like not a lot of cheering, and then you hear your parents cheer and you go way faster and then you slow down again. So we try to get them to pace themselves. However, there's 2 exceptions. The first exception is right at the start of the race. You want the kids to get out a little bit quickly because, for many reasons, you don't want to be like blocked in. There's also not a lot of physiological cost to running hard for a second. He's stealing my money. He's stealing my money. He's stealing my money. So running hard for like 5 to 10 seconds at the start of a race, it really doesn't cost you much. The second exception is right at the end. The last 200 meters, 300 meters, we call that the kick. That's the part where you have a little bit of extra left to go and to get way too into it. You are not, it is not physiological. You are not like saving some energy left in reserve to then sprint at the end. Instead, you're kind of like pushing. If here's the red line, you're pushing like right here the entire time. But then at the end, because there's no time left, you can push over the red line and not really have to pay the price, because if you slow down after the finish, it's fine because the finish is reached. So we tell the kids, who mostly have never, lots of them have never run any cross country before. By the way, we got Rocky, who has 840 HP, but nets like $5,000 on average, probably. I think I should basically avoid these guys. That's so much HP. That is like, Brotolitos are half that much HP, and they're still really hard to break. We tell the kids to go out kind of hard and to finish as quick as they can. But they've never done it before. We had a kid step up to the starting line and then take off the first probably 300, 400 meters in a dead sprint. He is not our fastest kid. He's probably like our 5th or 6th fastest kid, but he made it to me, and I was about 300 meters down the course first. Not first out of our school, first out of all of the schools. And when he made it to me, he looked like this. Like, coach, am I doing it right? Just a look of pure fear. Straight at my face. And I went, okay. I didn't say his name. I'm not going to say his name, but I said, okay, great job. Settle in. Settle into your pace. Settle into your pace. He was sprinting. Absolutely sprinting. However, here's the funny part of the story. He's probably our like 5th or 6th fastest kid is what I thought. And so, like I've seen this many a time. This happens a lot. I was very, very much expecting later on in the course that I would see that as quickly as he went out, he would quickly fade. He would be passed by many of our other runners, quickly suffer a lot. He would suffer immensely for the far too heavy effort he had put out right at the start of the race. He didn't. He finished as our 2nd runner. Not 2nd overall by any means, but he finished as our 2nd runner. Set a huge PR. Toad truly taught himself what he was capable of, because he didn't know, and I didn't know, and no one knew. The runner who our 3rd runner was like, I just kept expecting him to come back to me, and he just kept not coming back to me. I was like, yeah, he didn't know better, which in some ways is the best thing you can do when you're a middle school cross country runner, is like, you don't know what your limitations are, and so you just send it. Now, at the time, I was like, we're going to have a hard conversation with this kid because he just ruined his race. And then it turns out he knows better than I do what he's capable of, and he killed it. So turns out if you sprint the first 300 meters, you're golden. Olympians got to get on this. Yeah, exactly. So that was really impressive. And we got to shout him all out yesterday at practice. We were like, this kid played soccer for a lot of his life. He's never really run cross country. We were like, look at what soccer kid did. You're capable of more than you think. Get out of your own head. Get out fast. See what happens. Risk it for the biscuit. He went for it. All right, we're doubling down. Part of my story that interrupted our playing, but... Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 days to make $80,000. It's not impossible, but we got to get going. Okay, we want to avoid... God dang it. So we're going to lose money right now because these guys are hard to break. This guy is a golden one. This guy's also a golden one. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, there's a goblig. Sorry. You didn't get me, buddy. $43,000. That was actually awesome. We didn't break a single of the big guys, but we still did it. I'm not even going to Google and try and figure out what's going on in this game. Just enjoying the vibes. You break pigs, the piggy banks. The piggy banks give you money. There are also some other mechanics and an insane skill tree. A horticulturist's wet dream of a skill tree. You can also gamble all of your winnings, and no, we needed that one. We needed that one. We really badly needed that one. All right, we might have to call Tony. We have $275,000 due in one day, and we have to make $71,000 today. Wet Nightmare is diabolical. Can you imagine? No. I mean, a Wet Nightmare? Can you imagine? It's like the hottest person you've ever seen, but their face is grotesque. It's like you're at work, but you're horny. I'm sorry. It's like you're at the water cooler, but you're but at work, but I can't. I just have to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop. That's Wet Nightmare is really funny. Okay, we have a couple glowing ones here. Glowing Brotolito is the key here. Oh, the slow-mo. Things are raging. Oh, this is a glowing guy. Oh, no. Can we kill this guy? I don't know that we can. I don't know if it's worth it. We got him. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Dang it. Raymond got me on one of my words. Grotesque. Congratulations, Raymond. Dang it. I felt pretty good about that one. But I'm still feeling pretty good overall, honestly. Oh, I just VIP'd Grotesque. That's not what I meant to do. Wait. I just VIP'd a user named Grotesque. If Grotesque is out there and wants to pop into chat and say something, clip this to use out of context for the indies, by the way. Evo said I'd like to move on earlier, by the way. How much time is left in your hour? Should I run a new prediction? The last two, or leave the prediction going for the rest of the time left? Run a new prediction. It's like 30-something minutes left. New coin collected. Wait. What was that? What was that? We have to double or nothing, by the way, first. We made $57,000. This has to be a ×2, or else we have to call Tony. You piece of sh... Okay, we have to pay Tony. We have to call Tony. Call Big Tony. Need cash again. I got you, but you pay me back every cent. Capiche? We take $62,000. So we don't have to take a loan for the entire amount, which is very good. Let's take the loan. Absolutely. Got to keep playing. We pay the bill, which gets us a ton of points for the future. Negative stamina drain. Each coin has a 1% chance to convert to gems. Now, that might be worth it because we get a lot of coins. I don't know the... Oh, let's try that because that's fun. I don't know the exact cost of every coin and stuff is the problem. All right, we got every 10th hammer hit restores 2% of your max stamina. Tony's getting paid, by the way. We're $68,000 in debt. We have to come up with $750,000. We made a lot of money last time. Shout out to the glowing stuff. All right, keep rolling. Do you guys, I've been seeing so many friends. Please die, please die. I've been seeing so many friends clips on YouTube Shorts because short form content is broken and the world is a terrible place. When's the last time you watched Friends, chat? Wait, I totally gave up there because I thought I was done. Tony cut 5%. We have to double or nothing everything from here on out. I watched it 15 years ago. Oh my God. $72,000. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever watched it. Well, of course not, because you're like youthful and like full of whims, full of the joie de vivre of youth. Joie de vivre is not the word, chat, because they have to be in English. So don't guess joie de vivre. Joie de vivre? Joie de vivre. I watched it a decade ago. Watching Friends on YouTube Shorts, I kind of feel like I can't look away. And I also feel like it is a car crash. I feel like I can't look away. I also feel like I need to look away. There's something like soul-sucking about some of the writing. Like I don't think it's a terrible TV show exactly. I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world, but there's just something about like how on the rails it is that I think really kind of makes me sad. I'm just like, oh my God, yeah, we're entering the era where Ross and Rachel have to flirt with each other. Oh my God, we're entering the area where Rachel and Joey have to flirt with each other. Like, it's so... what I mean, I guess, is, like, formulaic about it, is that it's, like, very... whoa, spoilers? Get out of here. Get out of here. This is the most welcoming community you've ever found on the entire internet for spoilers, and whoa, spoilers at Friends cracked me up. Whoa, spoilers at Friends got me freaking good. I never enjoyed the Rachel Joey storyline, so forced. But hear me out. It is forced. And so are the rest of them. And so are the rest of them. It feels really rough to think like paleontologist Ross and Rachel have to get together. But even then, it's worse with Rachel and Joey. Ross and Joey? That's part of the TV show I haven't that's a part of the TV show I haven't seen. For me, Monica and Chandler made a weird sense. I'm seeing some guesses. We made $90,000 on that one after Tony took $5,000 away. If we keep doubling, also Pivot's a good scene. Let's go. Pivot's a pretty good scene. I just got a text message from Tony, the moderator, that says, my little birdie says you's falling a bit behind on your payments. Don't forget, I got a spots waiting for you with the fishes. Capiche? I think I'm in trouble, you guys. No, Tony, I'm good for the money. I'm actually really good for the money. Can I pay you back early? I probably should if I can, right? The problem is the bill is the... But if I pay Tony back, can I... The earlier you pay Tony back, the earlier you can get the bill back, right? Do you got my money? I do. Won't lend for 5 days. This is a problem because I need money in 3 days. So in which case I actually shouldn't pay it, I don't think. Why is it spelled Tony with an I? Probably because Big Tony with a Y is like actually from a movie or something and is probably actually... You don't want to be like copyright or something? I don't know. Anyways, chat, what's your favorite episode of Friends? Big Tony's a woman? I love that. Oh, that's a jackpot right there. That's a jackpot right there. And it's on fire. Oh, yeah. Tony says I'm gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Big Tony's actually in cahoots with the IRS. You have to pay Tony and you have to pay the IRS. If you don't pay both of them, all of a sudden they're gonna audit your tax return, and they're going to... I owe $770,000. I think I have no chance here. We have to double it all. I made like no money on that one. Times 2, we're fucking rolling, dude. 340,000, I'm still not gonna make it. Brother. Okay, we continue. We need some dang jackpots. Oh, that's a jackpot stone. Hit it, hit it. Bounce on it. Whack it. Smash it. Grab it. Break it. Like the Louvre heist. Smash that stuff like the Louvre heist. I don't know what to break next. I will be so honest with you. I have not enough stamina to make this work. Ah! Who's breakable? You're breakable? You're breakable? Are you glowing? No? No, I whiffed it. Bop it, twist it. Louvre. Good guess, but no. 413. Okay, we double or nothing. That hurts. That hurts real bad. Bop it on stream win. Did you guys play Bop it as a kid? That shit was hard. Or is that just me? Wait, hold on. Was it actually universally hard, or is that just me? Okay, take the Ryan that you know, who hits the wrong button for literally everything, literally all of the time. Or are you guys like good at Bop it, or am I just... Because now I'm really having a moment where I'm like, wait, maybe I just hit the wrong button on literally everything. Every controller I've ever held in my life, I've hit the wrong button on. Bop it controller included. I played it in the stores for free. Now that is some good thinking. As a 6-year-old, it was anxiety inducing. Yeah, everybody in your life's trying to get you to follow the instructions, and you're like, come on. We need to pay this bill, and I'm not going to be able to pay it. And that's the problem, because Tony won't lend me money. I think we're literally going to have to piggy shuffle on the end of this to see if we can make it. So piggy shuffle fans are going to be absolutely jazzed. Okay, we have a really good one right here. That's a jackpot. This is a jackpot. It's a big jackpot when we hit this one. Okay, it's got to be a lot of money here. Come on. Give me the money. Show me the money. Good. There's more glowing. Jackpots, 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 please. Please. Oh, there's another jackpot. Oh, I whiffed it. 70K. Double or nothing at first, because this is the thing we have better odds at, and then we piggy shuffle our way to the top. Times 2. Bop it button is evil? What is bop it button? Okay, 491. We have to piggy shuffle our way to 700 and what? 70,000. So what we need is to risk something to make about $30,000. If we pay 150, wait, chat. Hold up. Front seat question. If I risk $150,000, no, this is right, right? I think this is right. All right. Time for everybody's favorite game. Bop it button is a button that you bop, no twist or pull, but the verbal directions are intentionally distracting. It's like Sam says, or Simon says, but Sam, it's like Simon says when it gets really professional. Cladishay, that made me LOL really hard. I think you're a little short with this. That puts us at 791. But I think the question is, does this possible win include my 150 that I put up in the first place? I don't know. Let's just fucking go for it. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter either way. Let's try, though. You're right, Pexy. I didn't realize that it took it away at first. I didn't realize that 300,000 included that part. I thought it was the opposite. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Left, middle, or right? Left, middle, or right? I'll let you guys pick. Dunkaritsu says middle. 3 people said middle. Top? All right, well. A lot of middle. Ah! Oh, don't worry. We're playing again. Oh, don't worry. Okay, so we now need 150,000. 130,000. However, it's going to take 66 first. Meaning we need... This is why it's confusing. We need to pay... Whatever, dude. Just do, like, that much. I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude. Your win has to be double of what you need. Yeah, why was that so hard for me? Probably because I'm focused too hard on freaking trying to get these words into a sentence. It turns out it's actually, even when your job is just to like talk shit about stuff all the time and say the most random sentences in the world, the most random sentences in the world, it's still really hard to randomly squeeze in the most random words, the most random etymology. Left, I think? That's 3 lefts in a row. Maybe I should just start saying sentences like, the pyramids of Egypt were built by aliens. The clock. I need 330. Whatever, we'll just do that. Let me think of a good one. The tops of some mountains are actually deserts by definition, based on their precipitation. Left, right, or middle, chat? Slip it in etymology. If that's your guess, you need to use the chat reward in the bottom left to try and guess. You have to use the chat. Sorry, in the bottom left of chat, there's a little thing that you can hit redeem and say guess. Middle, right. There's more rights. We still didn't quite get there, actually. Holy crap. We still didn't quite get there. But we're going to make it. One more. Is it cheating of me to say things like the Egypt thing and the Mariana, the tops of some mountains thing? Mariana's Trench. Was that cheating, chat? Yes? Public, this is one of those moments where, unfortunately, this is one of those moments where no messages arrive in chat in a, what's the word for that? Like in a vacuum. After a lifetime of saying things super sassily in chat, when public says yes as an answer to that question, I think, well, what does your opinion really matter? That sounds really rough. Not what does your opinion really matter, but like, well, I don't really. sounded way worse than that sounded way worse than I thought I wanted it to be, by the way. That sounded way worse than what I wanted it to be. Oh my god, we actually paid the fucking bill. We paid the bill. We paid the bill. Oh my god, we paid the bill. Let's freaking go. You're supposed to slip it in the conversation, not say random stuff. I know, but hear me out. I'm one person and there's 71 of you watching, so it's hard. It's really hard. Do chain reaction, because if it breaks a big pig right now, that's a really big help. All right, $1.1 million due in 7 days. I think we have to pay Tony right now, like in a couple days, and then get more money in. Go from there. All right, let's play. Sometimes combos here are just random things that come up. That's true. My watch just vibrated and I thought Tony was calling me again. How do you guys think you're doing on Slip It In, by the way, chat? How do you guys think you're doing? Are you winning? Oh, that's a loot. Let's go. Oh, this one's breakable. 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 Oh no, the goblik. You bastard. Oh, that guy's not gonna break. I don't have the time. 22k? 21k? It's not good enough, actually. Anti-Kate says I'm doing bad. I take most of the conversation at face value. This is why I hate the game. 2 truths and a lie. Every time you say slip it in, I flinch. That's how I'm doing. You're asking us to rate our slip it in game? Yeah. Rate your slip it in game. Can't wait. Can't wait to see where this goes. Oh my god, we doubled. Oh, that is just short. Do we piggy shuffle for 1,000 so that we can pay Tony back? I think we literally have to. Turns out this game is just gambling. Piggy shuffle for 2,000 just to pay Tony back. Here's the way I would phrase it. You guys know that you got one already for slip it in. How many do you think that I've said? I've said at least one. How many do you think that I've said? Also, which piggy bank should I break? Right, middle, 2 rights. We'll go right. Fuck. I'm gonna pay this back. I'm scamming this game. I'm scamming the scammers. It's happening. I'm scamming the scammers. I'll tell you this. There's 11 minutes left. I'm feeling pretty confident. That's all I'll say. I wish you could skip this part. You could pause it. I don't think you'd bring it up unless you got one in. Unless that's sort of the strategy. I fucking hate this game. All right, never mind. Maybe that's the strategy. Make you think I've already slipped it in. Oh, God. The titles just write themselves. Have I ruined this game by making it about slip it in, by the way? You can answer honestly. We've gotten no upgrades recently, by the way, because we're just trying to break piggies. Is the YouTube episode going to be called Slip It In Daddy? Nope, not that. Maybe, I actually don't double or nothing this. I pay Tony right now. Maybe last episode will be called Slip It In. Probably. About damn time. Don't call me for 5 days. We paid Tony his money back. The game does give Tony, He, him pronouns, by the way. Tony's out here skimming off 10%. Yeah, so I don't sleep with the fishes. Tony will lend again in 5 days. All right. That's fine with me. We're not paying our bill because we don't have any money. At this point, I think what we do is we literally just buy anything we can and keep playing. When was the last Me Daddy episode? Or sorry, what was the last Me Daddy episode? I don't know. For those of you who don't know, I used to title every YouTube video something Me Daddy, and my God, did that ever run its course. It's raining money. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man. I did DM Evo like 30 to 40 minutes ago saying I was surprised no one guessed a particular word. We'll see how that plays out. Oh, interesting. I think at this point we probably double or nothing everything. Spend that money on upgrades. Slash on other items. Maybe a hammer. That's probably what we need to buy is a hammer. This one's 50k. We want this 250k one. We'll save for the 250k. I think it started in Subnautica. Me Daddy? Oh, it started from the very beginning. No, it started from even earlier. I think my first Fallout episode was... Fallout 4 was the first game I did a blind playthrough of, and I think my first Fallout 4 episode is entitled something. I think. I could be wrong. I whiffed. That was certainly a questionable... That was certainly a choice. To title things that way. Oh, a glowing demon pig. Hell yeah. A shockwave. Give me phantom hand. Give me shockwave. Give me lightning. Give me a volcano that erupts all over the screen and pours lava down all of their throats. Oh my God. I'm making so much money. It was only 36,000. Double it. 80. Give me. I'm rich. And it's still not even a tenth of my actual thing. Still not even a tenth of my actual money. My bill. Or it's just over a tenth, I should say. Also, quote one here on Twitch is Hook Me Daddy. It's true. Cal the Vampire says, the Me Daddy titles turned me off of the channel the first time I found your videos. Yeah, I'm sure you and countless others, truly countless other people. Truly countless, many, many others. I want to see what this next hammer's like. I've landed 4 coins on the edge, by the way. All right, chat, I'm going to tell you the truth. There's 6 minutes and 45 seconds left on my timer. I tell you that so that you know how many chances you have to guess. You are limited to 3 guesses. But I feel like some of you guys are still holding on to some. So, the next 6 minutes is going to be very interesting. We unlocked Sergeant Oink, by the way, a tactical genius, a military mind, marches in a straight line and turns at walls. Marches in a straight line and turns at walls. But is that good or anything? Got it. It's got some money. It's got a ton of HP. Smash this piggy to level it up, increase its loot by 5%. I found the last Me Daddy. What's the last Me Daddy, Sven? We double or nothing. Etymology. Lava, professional, hallelujah, biscuit. All right, we can afford the good hammer. Heavy hammer that deals strong damage. Strong damage. The last episode with that title scheme is from May 28th, 2023. Episode 138 of Hollow Knight entitled Nosk, You Look Different, Me Daddy. See, that's the thing that eventually happened after you name 1,000 episodes something. You start saying things like, Nosk, you look different, me daddy. Because you just got to put me daddy at the end. Is Tony not going to pay me back one day? Is Tony not going to lend me money one day after I need him to? I think I'm in trouble here. Is that when me daddy went out for milk? I would say that that is when me daddy separated from me mommy for sure, and then got court ordered visitation, and then oh my god, this hammer is amazing. Oh my god, this hammer is everything. This hammer is everything. That piggy's glowing. That piggy's also glowing. We gotta kill the glowing hammies. The glowing pig. The glowing hammies. The glowing piggies. Yeah, that's when Daddy left and psychologically ruined us for life. Double or nothing. We made $200,000. Holy shit. If we double this and then piggy shuffle it and then double it, we might actually be okay. Wait, do I buy things now? I have $400,000. Table spinner damages piggies in its path. I think I need the money, though, in case this doesn't work. Chat, front seat question. Will Tony lend me money on the due date of the bill? Yes or no? I think yes. I think things are fine. Anticate says one of the first playthroughs I watched was Spirit Fair. I'm glad the Me Daddy naming convention had ended before that game. Sometimes people in the community will be like, I miss the Me Daddy titles. And I'm like, no, this is the trap of nostalgia. You miss the simpler time of your life when you had just discovered the channel, before you had realized I was a little bit annoying. And you miss the like wonder of discovery, the rose-tinted glasses of your first couple days in the community. No one misses the Me Daddy titles explicitly. I'm kidding. Maybe you miss them, but I think yes. Don't come at me if he doesn't. Okay. I'm unsure. Just that I miss it doesn't mean I want it back. All right. We go again. I think what we want is just to use the big hammer of this as much as possible. Hit glowing guys. Hit as many pigs as we possibly can. Absolutely. Go berserk whenever you can. Just break piggies. We do so much damage we can kill even the big ones in a couple days. A couple hits, I should say. Come on. Break. Break, you sons of bitches. Break. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed. I whiffed on 2 piggies. That was actually pretty bad. The titles are still there in the old episodes. Yeah, it doesn't feel fair to go back and change them. I view them as kind of like a relic, like a record, I should say, not a relic. An ancient relic, an ancient record of like times long past. Like a historian would look at those titles and be like, this is from the Me Daddy era of little indigestion. 1 minute left to predict, by the way. Relic, you got to use your shats if you're trying to vote. I don't know. Add a comma for I miss me, comma, daddy. And you get a big identity crisis. All right, Tony's going to loan me the money, and then we're going to call it a day on this run because I think we're good. Take the money. Pay for the storage unit. I got a Steam achievement for owning over $1 million at once, but I'm also $500,000 in debt to Tony. $500,000 in debt to Tony. Pay bills. Crits instantly finish any piggy at or below 10% HP. All right. I think it's over. I think we're completely over. We can't pay $4.8 million. There's just no way. I think what we do here is we declare bankruptcy. Sign the papers. All right, chat. Get your last guesses in right now. Did you find the slot machine? I think it was... Wait, no? Wait, I thought it was... No, I don't know. Let me keep playing and see if I can't figure out the slot machine. I thought it was happening in the background, but maybe not. End of our run. We've got 45,000 to spend. Which the only real choice here is these two. Which of these two I want to get? Once per swing, a direct critical hit has a 100% chance to launch a bouncing orb. Once per swing, a direct critical hit has a 100% chance to launch a bouncing orb. It bounces around the desk, deals 50% of your hammer damage per hit. That seems amazing. Swing the hammer 15% faster. 30% more damage, and this one. Okay, get your guesses in now. What are these guesses? Guesses in. You got like 10 seconds left. Chat, I did pretty well. I did pretty well that time. I did pretty well. I'm 2 for 3, baby. You guys caught me on grotesque. But I pulled off cahoots. And I pulled off volcano. Volcano. I don't know. Volcano is probably how you pronounce it. Cahoots and volcano. 2 people called out eruption and lava, but it was volcano. Nicely done. Thank you. I got to tell you, this is a challenge, but if the word is like the right kind of word, then I really feel like I have a chance at like, I feel like this game forces me to be more descriptive with my language in order to try and reach for something. It's kind of fun. It was also really stressful, but it got better. It got better. Okay. Oh, I could have bought this down here. I didn't even see this shit down here. Piggy loot is 10% higher. Glowing piggy chances increase. Stamina bracelet. I didn't even see these. I was going to say make you say laxative at first. Then I realized you talk about poop so often it was too easy. Cahoots is something I can see you saying anyways. Cahoots was nice because I didn't actually have to... I could draw the attention to something else and then just say that it was in cahoots. That helped. That helped a lot. The way he looped in grotesque with wet nightmare. Didn't you like that? Grotesque wet nightmare. Maybe that'll be the name of this episode. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we will play for about another 45 minutes. We're not going to do it. We're going to stop the YouTube episode there, though. Thanks so much, YouTube. Bye. See ya.